I think there is no real secret. It's pretty obvious. Try to be honest with your users. Try to show that this is advertising. Try to be relevant without too much tracking and interference with data privacy. Try to make it in a way that really works within a content and a website that works. So for example, if I'm surfing on the Neue Zürcher Zeitung and I'm reading an article and I read the whole article and I scroll down and they recommend me other articles to read, and in between these recommendations highlighted so I can see it's a difference from the just recommendations, I get a link to another website that might be very relevant, and I actually find myself clicking that. The biggest challenge for native advertising is not to get tempted by the various options to trick users or to kind of try to make them click something when they don't know at all that it's advertising. So we see that a lot with native advertising that just pretends to be really exactly content, and then you click and you see like, wait, where am I going? Also, there's a lot of the same happening with so-called influencer marketing, which in my understanding is a subset of native advertising, where you pay somebody to post something and you are not sure, do they just post it on their Instagram or do they get paid for it? There are definitely a lot of options for native advertising to mask that it's advertising, and it actually might improve click rates on a short term. But I think it's you have a big problem if you follow these leads, because then it will never be seen as qualitative. In my opinion, native advertising is the future. I think in a few years we will not be talking about native anymore because it will be a standard of advertising. I really hope to see it still be clearly distinguished from content. I hope it's gonna be way more relevant for users. So I think for me the perfect example of a native ad is our Google search ads. I mean, they are native, right? They are in the content, but they're super relevant because there's something that I'm actually looking for, and they are perfectly integrated in the site. So if all native advertising would follow that lead, I think that would be a good future.